Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. That was a lot. Why is that? Did that feel like a lot today? I don't know. But welcome back to my channel. It's Gordon Turns. So today what we're going to be doing is making some maple board donuts. Yes, I said maple board donuts. Now I'm going to just get right into this because you see, we are doing a quick, it was supposed to be a water park night, but it's finna rain, so we both got on swimwear. I'm probably just gonna go run outside and dance in the rain in my swimsuit. But then it also looked like it's gonna be dangerous weather, so I don't want to go run out there in the rain in my swimsuit because I don't want nothing to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it looks bad, the way that the sky looks. You know that you know when it get where it's like it look like it's evening, but it's only like 12, that type thing. So yeah, that's going on here right now. So if that could pass over, we still gonna go out and try to enjoy the rest of our evening. But if not, we gonna party in the house. I will even get in the shower. I just want to get some water on my body. I did get water on my body yesterday when I got in the shower yesterday. But I want to get some water on my body in a different way. Okay, so all right, so as I said in this video today, we are going to be making some maple board donuts. Okay, and I'm doing a recipe for 2. Since it's just me and my husband. I'm trying to make where I just have like just enough of a dessert, not like too much, so that it's like all this leftover stuff, or you know, so I'm trying to do like recipes for 2 for a lot of these recipes now. So, and then you may see me redo a recipe if I did it earlier, because I want to redo the recipe and you know, do it a little bit better. I'm trying to better my game, and you know, I'm trying. All right, y'all. So here we go. So what I have in this bowl right now, what you saw me put in this bowl was 1/4 cup of warm water. Okay, so you're going to need 1/4 plus 1/8 cup of milk. Remember, this is a half recipe. 1 teaspoon of yeast and a half tablespoon of sugar. Okay, so now you also need a 1/4 cup of sugar. Okay, 2 eggs, room temp, 1. Say 2. All right, and then we're gonna mix this up. Once I plug it back in, I was doing something else. Okay, so I'm gonna use a combination of bread flour and cake flour, and I'm going to add my first cup of flour now. Okay, and you're going to need 2 3/4 cup of flour, around that amount. We'll see once we get in, but that's the first cup of all purpose. The next cup will be bread flour. Okay, we're going to add cup number 2, and that is going to be bread flour. And then you also need to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Just a pinch of salt. Okay, so you're going to need 4 tablespoons of soft butter. I'm going to add my first 2. Okay, and then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of flour. All purpose here. I'm gonna let that butter blend in, and I'm gonna add my other 2, and then I'm gonna add more flour, and then we're gonna blend. You get where I'm going with this. Okay. Okay, so you can see a ball has formed, and I've added all of my dough, all of my flour, sorry. And I'm gonna let this knead for about 5 minutes, 8 to 10 if you're doing it by hand. All right, so our donut dough is done here. Let me grab my spray. You want to spray your bowl. Let me put that there for a second. We're going to cover this, let it rise for about 1 to 2 hours, or until it has doubled in size. And it usually takes about an hour, especially if you have a warm surface. And this is about to be warm because you know what my husband is finna make. He's finna make some candied bacon that is gonna go on top of these maple board donuts, okay? So these are gonna be maple board donuts with candied bacon. And that recipe should be coming up next.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So I sprayed this pan with a little Pam cooking spray. Not necessarily Pam, but just some cooking spray. And we put our bacon down, about 6 pieces. Probably, this might be enough, huh?
Yeah, that's gonna be way
all
more.
right, 5 more. Okay, so now got the powdered sugar.
Well,
I mean, not powdered sugar, brown sugar. Gonna use a little light brown sugar, a little salt and pepper. So I got about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm just gonna
flip it.
Yeah, and pack that, and then flip it on the other side. You want to do? Is that right?
Yeah, that's how you do candied bacon.
Okay. Okay, then we're gonna put a little black pepper, give it a little spice.
You already got your pepper?
It's right over there. Just the thing with black pepper and the salt right there. Yep. I wish I had some. I gotta get more peppercorns because I like it ground. Okay, it's pepper. It's salty already. Okay, so a little pepper. All right, then we flip.
And then we have the oven preheated.
400, because we want to candy it. We want to caramelize that sugar and crisp that bacon at the same time.
And then I think you're going to flip at least once.
Yeah, we might have to flip
in the
it
process once it starts baking.
Once or twice. Okay.
Now, we got our doughs rising, so the next thing that we're going to have coming up probably is the breads. Me finishing up the bread. And then we got some, what are these called here?
Oh, those onions. They're going to be mini blooming onions.
Blooming onion. I can never think of the word for that.
Yeah, you got to think of
I bought some white pearl onions.
Yeah. All right, a little black pepper.
And this is going to go on top of our maple board donuts.
Yep, and that's that. It's going to candy this thing up in the oven.
Right.
I'd say about, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, so I guess we could.
Yeah, we'll just play it by ear and check.
Yeah.
All
right, y'all. All right, y'all. Now, this is our maple board donut dough. Punch that down. Cover. And then we're going to cut this into bar shape. So let me form a nice size. Let's see my rectangle. I'm going to do a rectangle. Ten by 8. So let's cut this way here. I'm gonna cut it in half first. So it's just 2 inches wide. Let's go for 6 inches long. And you want to put these on your parchment paper. Okay, so here are our finished donuts. So now you just want to cover these and let these rise for about 45 minutes to an hour. Then we're going to fry them. Okay, let's make some maple icing. Okay, so let's put in about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. This is about a 1/4 cup of melted butter. Mix that up. All right, you need about 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. You know what? I don't have my brace on.
You need it?
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the sugar in here. I was trying not to get it like messy with the, you know, the stuff that I've been doing. So that's 1. And 1/2. About 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. And you want to mix this together here. All right, now let me get a couple tablespoons of milk. What? All right, here's the finished maple icing. So I'm gonna place this to the side, and then we're gonna fry the donuts, and then you're gonna dip your warm donuts in this glaze, and then we're gonna put on the candy bacon that my husband made earlier. All right. So what is next?
The
Bacon burger dogs.
Oh yeah.
Or the lemonade.
No, the lemonade should be last.
Okay, so we finna do the bacon burger dog. No, the lemonade should be before we touch the meat.
No, the lemonade gonna be when you getting ready to eat.
Okay.
We wash our hands, and this is
Okay,
gonna be the beverage
and everything
right
is
before we
cleaned.
eat. Yeah.
Okay then. All right. So next we gonna put together our bacon burger dogs.
Them gotta be in the oven.
Yeah. All right. So my husband is putting the candied bacon here on a piece of parchment paper so that they can set. You can tell these gonna be candy.
Yeah.
All right. So we gonna let these set. Get the donuts cut. Fry everything up, and then this delicious bacon here, candied brown sugar pepper bacon, is gonna go on top of the maple donuts. What? Carnival night here at our house. My husband is on vacation, and we are doing it at home. All right. All right, y'all. So my oil is hot. I was doing a little test piece here. Now I'm gonna add my donuts one at a time. All right, so we're gonna let this brown for maybe a minute or so, and then we're gonna flip them and let them brown on the other side, take them out and drain them. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna take these out here. Let me flip them back over so you can see they're golden brown on both sides here. Here's our first maple board donut. I'm gonna drain this. I got some paper towels with a plate back here. And I'm gonna fry up the rest of my donuts, and then we're gonna start dipping these maple board donuts. Don't they look good? Like, share, and subscribe. All right, now I'm gonna start dipping my donuts here. And my husband is going to put on a piece of his candied bacon. So there's the first one. Let me take these out of the oil while it's still wet. You got your?
Yeah, let me cut them in half.
Let me pull these out. I'm gonna put my last two in. And we just gonna keep on dunking. All right, we got them over here already dunked. There's one. Let me do one more. There's another one. Where the bacon? I'm gonna lay a piece of your candied bacon on there. They look beautiful.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna finish up these donuts, but this is the finished maple donut ball with candied brown sugar pepper bacon. This is what we're gonna be having for dessert tonight on our water park night here at the house.
What are you having?
What are you having? Like, share, and subscribe. Look at this dang pumpkin. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is the grapes.
Yeah, and I did try one.
Look at those.
They're still a little tart,
But they are beautiful.
But they are nice and plump, and they are grapes. They are edible. All right, so we're gonna cut our buns open. They're so soft.
They crisp like on the outside.
They just cut right open tenderly. They don't put up much of a fight. Oh, look at that, crispy and nice. So we put our bacon burger dog up in there.
Here's a plate here.
Some of the blooming onions, mini blooming onions. All right.
And then we're just gonna dress up our hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Any condiments?
Show them the dessert.
Now, maple glazed donuts with candied hickory bacon. That's brown sugar, black pepper, candied smoked bacon on top of the donuts. It is delicious. I ain't playing. I ain't playing at all. Make them.
And then also, my husband's homemade watermelon lemonade slushies.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I want you to see one of these bacon burger dogs up close. Look at that. It's got bacon around it with some hamburger and a hot dog in the middle.
Cheese-filled hot dog.
Let me show you.
With seasoned ground beef around the cheese-filled hot dog, and then bacon wrapped around the ground beef.
This is what we're gonna be eating for dinner, and then these homemade rolls. All right, y'all. Like, share.
Quit playing and subscribe.
All right.